Hi everyone, this is an art journal flip through, and I've finished my black art journal which was made with black Bristol paper assembled back to back. The cover is just some cardboard. With all this was made with glue gun, and then I've glued the backing of paper napkin, so I will have all these wrinkles for texture. This I made a long time ago and it was just sitting on my desk, so I decided to use it. It was made from air dry clay, and I just did all kinds of indentations and put these glass beads. I've colored with on the inside of each section with watercolors, and I've just went over all the texture with gold and bronze accents, just dry brushed over it. So let's start. Most of the pages are filmed and are on video, but not all of them. This was the first page I attempted on on this black Bristol paper, and here we go. The adhesive wasn't great. The dragonfly was just something I cut out from a coloring book, and I just went over with a clear nail polish that had some glitter in it, and that just it. So there were still, you can still see the details underneath. This is from a stencil I've made, some stamping here, and that's it. Quite a simple page. Next, well, what have I done? I've started by smearing some acrylic paint in the back and just went and stenciled all kinds of leaves and doodling. Just had fun with it to see how the black paper is taking the color. This one is on, there is a video how I made it. Basically it's in the background there are lots of pieces from cut out from a map, and then all kind of wash on top and stenciling. This is another one that has a video. I just created a background for this postcard I had. And this is just stenciling and some staining. This one I believe also has a video. I'm not sure. It was a long time ago. This is a part of a paper napkin. The image is from printed from Graphic Fairy website, and basically it's just all kinds of browns with a lot of stamping and staining. This one also has a video. I've showed how to make these birds that look like are part of a quilt, how to assemble all this all the pieces, and it's just made from a book paper that I've smeared some paint on it, excess paint, and then used it to create the birds. All this is just stenciling. The only thing is that I don't stencil with one color. I am always changing color through the stenciling, and that's how it turns out interesting like this. Another very simple page. It's just stenciling. I don't know if I if I made a video for it, but it's the exact stencil that I had in the first page. Just as I said, just stenciling. There is a little bit of stamping of a script text here, and the dragonflies are also a stencil that I've made. This has a video how I made it, and the main image is just a cutout, and I've made all that goes around this. another one that has a video, a lot of book paper and all kinds in the back, a lot of stamping and staining to create this, and stenciling with faded look, so it would be in the background. This is also on video. I don't even remember what I've done. I think it's just gesso stamping all the words from the song Pressure, and yeah, I think this was in our second lockdown and I was beginning to feel the pressure. Lots and lots of paper here and layers. Just had lots of little pieces of scrapbook paper layering around so you can see them in the background. And then I started putting a lot of pieces from paper napkins. All this is pieces from different paper napkins, and then added some acrylic paint, but I diluted it so part will be seen, so it's more of a wash than cover up. And this is a stamp. This is also part of a paper napkin, and all kinds of stamping to add details. Let's see, something stuck here. Is it a page or just I don't know. No. Okay, so I was just playing around. I don't remember what's going on here. I had this image again. I think it's from the Graphic Fairy website, and I've just played with it in Photoshop so it will look more like a stamp, a big stamp. This is just a compound, a joint compound through stencil, and lots of staining, lots of working with browns and blues here, and also watercolors, because I wanted more of a stain, more of a wash than cover things up. This has a video just smearing a paint in the back and stenciling all these dots, and this is a stencil that I made of a tree and just play around with it, and went and added some lines to give it a little bit of highlights. This one also has a video. Basically these two images are from National Geographic, and here in the back there is only a stenciling, first with gesso and then smearing paint with a baby wipe. This one is also has a video. This is a stencil that I made, and I've showed you how to make this kind of, I don't know if to call it a silhouette, but a very graphic shape of a person. I just cut out some from a magazine and just traced the overall outline of the image. Oh, this one I found some brown paper from some packaging that I smeared some excess paint and had all kinds of wipe up on it, like cleaning my stamps, and I just added to it and then cut these circles and just made some smearing of black just to give it more depth to the look, and then splatter all around. This is the final page of this journal. Sadly, my mother passed away 2 weeks ago, and that's what I've done. Basically, it's a butterfly with the stencil of broken glass. She loved butterflies, so that was the main thing in this page. And this is part of the words of the song Sparrow by Paul Simon. So this is it. That's my art journal. I hope you liked it and that it gave you some ideas. Thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving me comments below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.